What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's cash envelope stuffing video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, welcome. My name is Brianna. I am 30 years old. I live in Texas. I do cash stuffing videos every Thursday, and my current goal is to build my first house, which is in the process. It's in the planning stages right now, so that's just a little bit about me. And if you're not new, welcome back. It's always good to see you. Today we are going to be stuffing $420 across all of my envelopes, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to mention quickly that Sav Saves, being the angel on earth that she is, saw that I was interested in buying something from her shop, and she was so kind to send me some trackers over from her Etsy, which I have linked below, by the way, if you want to check out her Etsy. And I've never had trackers before, so I'm so excited to use them, but it's going to be a learning curve to figure out, what's going to work best for me. So this time I went ahead and filled them out, because I didn't want to do it on camera because my envelopes go this way and the trackers go that way. So I didn't want to have to go back and forth moving my wallet the whole time, because that's going to just, get everything all messed up. So I do have trackers now, which I'm so excited and grateful for. So please check out Savannah's Etsy down below. She is awesome. She also lives in Texas and we're online besties. So let's go ahead and get busy. Car care is going to be getting $20. And I was able to get my oil changed and my tires rotated last weekend, and it came out to just under $100. It was $99 and some change. And they also wanted me to change my cabin filter for $57, and I told them no. And I went on Amazon and ordered a cabin filter for $10. So that is that. And we are adding 20 today. So we have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we have a total of 600 in car care still after getting some maintenance done. So that is very exciting. I am so thankful for that. Food, I budgeted 60, but I was out of chicken and I can't go without chicken. So I did go ahead and do a grocery order. So instead of putting the full 60, my half of the order was $30. So I am just going to be putting 30, obviously, because I already spent the other 30. So that's okay. I need to add some more in here to stop being a week behind on groceries, because by the time it's time to stuff the envelopes, I've already done my order for the week. So I am pretty much a week behind on groceries. So I need to get ahead on that, but it's hard to do because food is expensive and we can't go without food. So it's okay. It's a work in progress. Fun is going to be getting 10, and I am currently saving this money for when my boyfriend and I go to a concert in Dallas this next month. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75 in fun. How's everyone's week going so far? I hope it's going good. It is warm here in Texas. Spring is right around the corner. Isn't the first day of spring the 20th? Or yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's almost spring. Hopefully you guys are having some warm weather as well. I love the warm weather, but I work at an air conditioning company. I think I mentioned that earlier, I'm not sure, but obviously it's getting into our busy season already, and right now it's kind of going back and forth from warm to cold. So we have heater calls and air conditioner calls. So it's pretty busy at work, but it's all right. It helps the day go by a little bit faster most of the time. Let's go over to sinking funds, and with the trackers in there, my wallet is too thick. It won't button shut, but it's okay. It's worth it. They are so cute. Brianna is going to be getting $5, and it's completely empty, so we now have $5 in there. Oh, this envelope, it's upside down, okay? We don't need to talk about it. It's fine. That's just spending money for me. And then next up is Brianna Budget, and this is just for anything that I need for my YouTube channel or to support other budgeters in the community, and we are adding 5 there as well. So we have 10, 20, 30, and 35 in Brianna Budgets. All of my envelopes are from Lily Budgets, by the way. Her Etsy will also be linked down below in case you're interested. Miss Candy, she is going to be getting 10. The vet notified me that it is time for her checkup, so I guess I need to schedule that before long so she can get all of her vaccines and whatnot up to date. She has 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75. So a total of $5.75 in Miss Candy's envelope. And obviously that's my dog, in case you didn't know. I'm sure you picked up on that by now. Christmas is going to be getting 20. I'm adding 20 to this every week leading up to the holiday. So we now have 100, 200 in the bank, 20, and 40. So 240 total in Christmas. It's crazy how fast $20 a week can add up. Or if you get paid every other week, I guess you could do $40 a week, but it adds up quick. We're only in March and I already have over $200 saved up for Christmas gifts, which is exciting. So if you haven't started saving for Christmas, please consider doing so because it's not too late and it's never too early. So get started if you haven't yet. Clothing is going to be getting 20, and I did spend out of here. I did an online order and got some shirts. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75 left in clothing, which is actually still really good. I am going to keep adding to it because I still need to get shorts, like I keep saying over and over again. And I also need to get some jeans that don't have holes in them because at work, I'm not supposed to be wearing jeans with holes, but I only have one pair of jeans that don't have rips in them. So I need to get at least one more pair. So I usually wear leggings pretty much every single day. But I don't know. I just feel like I need to have another pair of jeans that's not ripped up. Gifts is actually in the negative. So I'm not putting anything in here. I'm going to be skipping it the next couple of weeks because normally I would put 20 in here. So I'm skipping this week and next to get myself back to actually zero because I overspent in gifts because I wanted to order my boyfriend's last birthday gift because his birthday's coming up at the end of this month. And I was thinking that it might take a little while for it to get here. So I went ahead and ordered it early just in case. And it got here in 3 days. So I kind of did that for no reason, but it's okay. So we are $40 over on gifts. So we're just going to skip a couple weeks and then get back on track. Health is going to be getting nothing, and I did spend $10 out of here on some hygiene products that I did not want to use my own personal spending money for because it just feels like punishment to have to buy stuff like that. So I did take $10 out of here, but I'm just skipping it this week. There is 515 total in health still, so that's pretty good. Home is going to be getting $10. And we now have 20, 40, 50, and 60 in home. I've been doing good not spending out of here. I don't know how long that'll last for, but if you've been around for a while, you know my home category gets depleted on a regular basis. Not depleted, but it gets spent on a regular basis for sure. That's just for anything that I need for around my apartment, by the way. Self-care is completely empty. I spent all of my money getting my hair done last week, so I am adding 30 because usually I get my hair done. Oops, I was supposed to put these 5s in candies. I'll fix that here in a second. Usually I get my hair done every 8 weeks, but she only had appointments available 7 weeks from now and 9 weeks from now, so I chose 7, so I need to add up my hair appointment money a little bit faster this time around. So we have 30 in there. And then I just remembered that I was supposed to put 5s in Candy's envelope and not a 10. So let me take this 10 out and replace it with 5s because I like to have smaller bills in here for her. So let me just make sure. 5, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. Yes, that's correct because I pretty much replenish her TREATS. She knows the word on a pretty regular basis, and they're usually around $4. So I just like to keep smaller bills in there in case she runs out. And then where were we? We were at self-care, so we are going over to taxes. I have my envelopes in alphabetical order, as you have probably noticed, and this is in my binder where I write down my budget. It's property taxes, but it only says taxes, so I moved it down a little bit in the binder so that it actually is in alphabetical order. So I'm just calling this taxes now, even though I am saving it for my property taxes. I am putting $20 in here. Some of this is prop money because I have the real money in my high yield savings account. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400 is in the bank, and 20 and 40 total. Wait, oh, the 50 was stuck to the 100. So let's count that again. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450 in the bank, 70 and 90. So we have a total of 490 in taxes. My tracker saves me on that one. I was like, wait a second, why is it not 490? But the 50 was stuck to the 100, so that is good. Once I get to 800 in taxes, I am gonna stop stuffing it because 800 is my goal. If I do end up needing more for my property taxes this year, which I shouldn't, I don't know yet though, because obviously a lot of changes are happening. So if I do end up needing more, I will just figure that out, you know, because I probably won't know how much I owe until about October. So not much I can do until I know how much I owe. And then travel is gonna be getting $10. I don't have a trip planned, but I am slowly saving up just in case I do decide to go somewhere with somewhat short notice. So we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, and 50 in travel. Traveling is expensive. Finding somewhere to stay is expensive, even if it's just a hotel. Why are they so expensive? You basically get a bed and a bathroom. It's like, why is it like in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars? I don't know, but I can't button this anymore because it's too thick. And then let's go over to my home binder. I started a binder for my new house in case you missed last week's video, and I am currently saving up some money for the build itself because the goal is to buy as much as I can with cash so that I don't have to finance it, because the less I finance, the less I have to pay back, obviously. So we're gonna set that right there, and we're adding 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And why do I have $20 left over? Oh, because, yeah, wait. I don't know why I have $20 left over, but it's okay. Wait, let me count this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Okay, so I'm adding 200 to build money, and let me fill in another hammer. You know what's weird? My packet of colored pencils does not have a purple, like a violet, I think is what they call it. It doesn't have one. I wanted to do purple because I just did a reddish color right here, but oh well. I don't know why there's no purple in there. So each hammer signifies $200 saved, so we only have $800 left to go, and then we'll be done with this envelope and we will be able to move on to the next one. So that should take about 4 weeks, which is super exciting. So let's go ahead and count how much we have in here. We have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So 3,200 total in build money, and that is just so exciting. I am very happy that I brought back my home envelope because I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I'm glad that I did. So let me try to get all of this crammed back into this envelope. It's a little full, but that's okay. There we go. And if you did miss last week's video, this envelope has different categories for different parts of being a homeowner and things that I'm gonna have to buy. So slowly over time, I am saving up for it. So that's just a little bit about that. You'll be able to, watch me stuff that as time goes by. While I'm on the topic of my house build journey, I will give you guys a little bit of an update. So I got all of my new bids back. Just a little background in case you're new here. I designed my house the way that I felt like I wanted it. The bids came back too high, and my house payment was just gonna be too high for me to be comfortable with. I don't wanna be, I don't want to stretch my budget too thin. So I decided to redesign the house, make it a little bit cheaper to build, such as taking off the garage, etc., taking out the fireplace, good stuff like that. So I got my new bids back, and it is coming in quite a bit lower, which I'm so excited about. I just got those numbers in yesterday. So what is next is going back to the bank, telling him my new numbers, and hopefully, I don't know, I've never built a house, I've never bought a house. I honestly don't know what the next step is, but I'm assuming I will just be told what to do by the guy at the bank. So that's just a little bit of an update. The new numbers came in great, and I'm so excited about it, and I'm very encouraged. So this house is happening, you know, it's happening, and it's been a long time coming, and I'm so excited that you guys are coming along the journey. So thank you for being here, and let's go ahead and move on. So I have an extra $20. I don't know why. I think I stuffed everything correctly. If not, I'm sure you guys will have seen that and you'll probably be pointing it out, but I am just going to, what am I going to do with it? I might just put it back into, okay, in case you don't know, whenever I buy anything with my debit card, for example, let's say I bought something for my car for $20. I'm going to take it out of my envelope, and then I have a paper envelope that I just go ahead, take that money out and put it in here. Keep it in here, and then use this money for my next cash stuffing. So that's just, you know, a little behind the scenes of how I do it. So instead of putting it back in the bank, I already know that I'm gonna need more money for my next cash stuffing, so I just keep it in this little envelope. So I'm gonna put this 20 back in there, and if I see in editing that I skipped a 20 somewhere, I'll know how to fix it. But I really do think it was from my food category, but I'm not sure. Anyway, enough about that. There's nothing I can do about that right now. And then we are gonna put our one little lonely dollar into the dollar jar. And this is what it's looking like currently. I keep forgetting to reorganize it a little better so that they fit, because it's like pretty much halfway full the way that it's in there right now, which is exciting, but I want to be able to stuff even more in there. So that is that, guys. That's a wrap on this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoyed my video, I hope you consider doing so. Please check out Lily and Sav Saves Etsy's that are linked below if you're interested in getting something for yourself or a loved one. And I hope you guys stick around for more. I will see you guys next week in another cash stuffing video. So until then, I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.